Okay, pilots, I'm just going to do a little quick unboxing. Just got back from the Harbor Freight here and got me just a little house drill. Nothing like an industrial, everyday working drill. It's just something you use at the house. And look here at this nice little carrying case they give you. But it's supposed to be heavy duty, high performance motor, all geared construction, compact and lightweight. That's the new inexpensive brand that Harbor Freight carries now. But I did get at least a 2-year warranty on it. And this one come with a battery. Some of them you can get without the battery, you know, when you've already got a battery. Let's see, let's keep it like that. But we needed a battery. What we got here? Something little. I hear some metal. That's the little bracket you put on the hook to your belt, I guess. That's what it looks like anyway. Maybe something else. Oh, they give you some bits, give you some screws. Phillips head, straight head. Yep. Isn't that special? Instruction manual. A 20 volt. Just put that there. Alright. Nothing's coming out but the drill. Ain't too lightweight to me. But it's all metal construction, except for, you know, the plastic body, you know, gears and stuff. And that's looking pretty good. Yep. Okay. We'll have to see what these switches are. Oh yeah, here we go. What do I do with them? Speed select. Speed select. And of course we got torque control up there on top, chuck, jaws, working light, and the trigger. Working light down here on the bottom. Alright, direction switch on the side. That's where my other one was. And battery. Okay. The center locks it. Okay. And then it gives you a parts list. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now we got one on the charger here. I want to read that. Red LED light, green LED light. Okay. This is our charger here. Some red LED lights and green LED lights. Tells you when ready to charge or how much is charged, and it's blinking when it's charged, and this might be solid when it's ready. Let's see here. I ain't seen nothing on that yet. Okay. Charge, one charge, battery, charger. Okay, when red LED light blinks, it's not a correct temperature. It means you can't put a battery you just got done using hard into the charger. It's got to cool off. It says if the green and red light flashing and both blinking, battery pack charger may be damaged. Ooh. So if they both going crazy, it might be something wrong with the charger or the battery. The green light will light up continuously, and then the red light will blink when the battery pack is charged. Both the green and red light will light continuously when the battery is charging, or charged, excuse me. Well, what was the other one I put it in? Oh, okay, I see what it says. Red light will blink when the battery pack is charging. Both green light and red light will be on when the battery is charged. Allow the battery to cool before using. Well, I don't know about that. Because I got some things I got to do here. I got to put a flap servo in. I got to find a battery. There we go. There we go. There's our battery. Our 20-volt battery. Got a little button here. Yeah, we need a little charging, just a little bit. 1.5 ohms is what it says there, a volt. Ohm. 20 volts. 1.5 ohm. A little releaser when it locks in. Might have enough power just to get it turning. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get that chuck out there where I can see it. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Is it going to get small enough to grab a real small bit? Of course, if I have to have a real small hole, I can use that hand one. Okay. Let's see what that does. Okay, that's very little pressure it takes to do it there. And we're going all the way up here to 21. Not just 20, but 21. Oh goodness, I can't even stop it with my hand. Yep, okay, that'll work. Let's put that on. Let's go now. There we go, okay. Alright, that's looking good. There's our light working. Looks like it shines at the area that you're drilling or screwing. Some of them don't even point nowhere near where you get working at. Alright, that looks like that's everything in a nice little carrying case. How you like that there? Take my lunch to work in that. Alright. Since we got a little bit of power, I thought I was going to have to end the video after the unboxing. But we got a little power. And I'm looking for my drill bit. What did I do with that drill bit? Aha. Let's see. No, that's not the one I was using. That's too big. Looking for something now that I got this place all in a mess. All in a mess. That black bit was dull. It took me an hour to get through wood with that thing and find that gold one. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I left it in that other drill when I threw it away. That wouldn't have been good. No, that wouldn't have been good. There it is. already got my landing gear light, landing light, just mounted right here. It's on right at the front of the servo. I mean the retract body. And I'm putting this over it after I get this lead back down and going down into the retract channel there, and then it'll go through the hole. Could I do it with that maybe? Nope. 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 I'm gonna have to go get it. Let me see here. Come on, baby. There we go. Now let's see if I can run you through. Stay out of the retract, please. I want you in the retract, not in the retract. In the hole. It's in the hole. It's in the hole. Alright. There's my landing light plug that I've got to put in my on and off switch, which will be wire harness with my other landing light. But I don't know if you remember, I was telling you about that on my one of my B17 videos, that when you do that, sometimes it works, sometimes you plug it up and then all you turn you hit your landing gear to go down, your light will come on. You hit your landing gear to go up, light will go off. Well, sometimes the thing is set up backwards where the light will come on when your gear goes up and the light will go off when the gear goes down. So you just simply put, I get them little reversers, and you put a reverser on it, and that's all the little setup there. You got the wiring harness there, or the wire harness there for the lights to plug into, and the system here, the on and off switch, and then the reversers right here. And boy, when you turn them things on, both them reversers and on and off switch got a red light on it, so this thing's lit up, you know. The receiver's lit up. The on and off switch is lit up. The reverser's lit up. The light comes on, it's lit up. Everything's lit up. I'm not going down flat for some reason. What am I hitting here? Get all the wires out of the way. Okay. Now then. Drill. Let me put my drill bit back through that hole. Try to hold my servo where I had it there. As soon as I feel that thing go through, I try to stop it. Okay. Which is obvious. Now I just seen it. Where was it? Right in front of me. Right in front of me. Let's just get them going. Screwdriver don't want to fit that one. Let's see here. Okay, I'm looking good there. Now then, what I've got to do, I've got to go into my radio now. And I've got to set up my flap system. Put it on switch D. And I've got to go in position 1. Now, what I might be setting up on the non-gyro receiver might be completely different from the gyro receiver, because I'm putting in a non-gyro receiver in this plane and having a Hobby Eagle gyro is going to be hooked into it. But I'm going to still put my flaps at positions that I usually do. We're going to see what happens. Positive 100, because what I'm going to do, I think I've got to go in and reverse the flaps. Positive 100 in position 0. Positive 20. And then negative 50 for landing flaps. And yeah, that sounds kind of weird. But them numbers came up when I was, setting up my first Admiral receiver. And I needed to do all this. Speed. Uh-oh. 3 seconds. Okay. Now then. Got my flap servo plugged up. Okay. See there, my reverser there? Watch my light up. Let's just play a little bit. Well, it's supposed to light up. Oh well, it would if I had it plugged up. Let's go back down. I get ahead of myself sometimes. Let's get it plugged up here. It's got to be plugged up. Yep, and the polarity's got to be correct on these LEDs. Red to red, black to black. And note how my little plug arrow fit that different type of, I can't remember what they call that, J3 or something, I don't know. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Got to have that up anyway because I got to mount that there. It's actually going to be there. Yep, right there. So let me mark that right quick when we got everything laid out. Pin. 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 Let's see. Okay. I'm going to have to just widen that in a little bit. Yep. This one's going to be right here. This one's going to be right here. And I've got to cut just a little small circle right here. I'm going with that. I got to cut that little bit out right there for the landing light to shine through. And then when it's down, I put that right here. Put a screw in there, put a screw in there, and that's it. That's all I'm going to do. But I know one thing I needed to do. I've got to make these a little bit wider right here. So I can do that before I mount. Now, supposedly, yep, I can see it moving there. That's supposed to be flaps up. Yep, because I can see it, and it would be going down, pull it down, yeah. So actually, I'm not going to have to reverse it maybe. Let me find my arm. Let's see, wait a minute, I'm looking at the wrong side. That's going to be all the way down. And this is going to be all the way up. Alright. Remember, it's on that 3-second delay. Okay, we're going to go with that right now, but we can make adjustments. We've got to get our push rod out here. Wrong one. But you know, I picked the one up. There's 4 laying there, and I picked the one up I don't need. Look at them nice metal clevises on there. You know, a little tube put on it, and you got a little lock nut there on it. So what I do is I take that little lock nut and I run it down, and I run this thing all the way down to where I see about half the thread in, about half of it out. And then I put the nut down. And then I'm going to put this on here. The thing about them metal ones is sometimes they don't want to clip right. You got to put a little pressure on the pin, pushing it this away to just quite get it lined up with that hole, just like so. And then we can put our tubing on it. Out there. We got our tubing on it. Now, what I'm wanting to do is just kind of hold my rod up there to that arm. Now I'll get to drill that arm out. I almost forgot about that. Gotta drill it out. Nope, wasn't that one. Uh-oh. What's going on with my brand new drill here? Well, what's up with that? I had a damn switch or something in the middle there and it wasn't working. Lord have mercy. Don't scare me like that. You know, when you get something new, you got to figure out all its little gadgets and goodies. Okay. Yeah. That rod's pretty thick. We got to get something. I want quite that much bigger. Let's see. There it is. Yeah. And after I do it with this one, I couldn't find a drill bit that was big enough to do it. I had to even wall it out some more after I cut the thing. Let me see here. Let me make sure. Yeah. In there. This did not want to go in that hole. Oh. I'll have to do it some more. It's going in it. It's too tight. Too tight. Let me see here. Yep. I knew that drill bit there would be too big. Knew it would. Knew it would. That one's even bigger. Got all these little bitty bits and you can't find one that works right. Okay. So now that I've got that done, I'm going to cut this thing and leave about 1/4 inch or maybe a little bit more. And then make my L bend in it. And I'm going to be doing this the old backyard way. Now then. Now I just try to get a hold of it there. Lay it down here. Now remember, I mean, it don't have to be perfect, because you got at least a quarter of an inch of adjustments, maybe even a little bit more. Okay, so you're all right. Don't panic. I'll make that a little bit better. Okay, went a little bit too far on that. So I'm going into my -50. I'm going -40. Let's see where that goes. Yeah, let's see if we can go a little bit less. Okay. I mean, it's a barn door. Come on now. It ain't even got to be that much, really. I'm actually going to go down to -20. Okay. Yeah, I'd say that's enough flap. All right. I got the aileron servo hooked up and everything, but I got the arm took off of it because I've got to take it out and hook my nav light up into it. So I just left it alone. All right, there we go. Let me get my lock here. See if I can get that lock snapped on. Okay. All right, let me get you down here and take a look at it. I'm gonna put my screw in the top there and lock it down. My landing light. Uh-oh, I got it on. I still get it on the A switch. Make sure it misses that push rod. That's what I couldn't use that other tire for, because heck, it was all the way up underneath the rod here if I'd have put it on. So we got everything cleared. Just about got this wing finished up. I'm out.